Hey guys, welcome to Shay's Tube. Today is Tuesday, the 4th of June, 2024. Happy born day to my oldest son, and also happy born day to my two twin granddaughters, your son. All right, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Today, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Okay, excuse the background noise because they are doing my backyard, and I wanted to come in and do this live early, so excuse that if you guys hear that. Hold on for a second. Let me do this real quick. And what's going on here? Okay. Anyway, y'all. Again, welcome to Shay's Tube. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. And let's go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Oh my God. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Damn. It will be in my comment area when this video is over. And of course, some of it is scrolling across that screen right there, that banner that's going across the screen. If you would like to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $Shades Tube. All donations are used to, better this channel. All right. So guys, I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. It's still early out here. I just started my day, but I do see it going well. And I hope you guys are having a good day as well. This live won't be long. I'm going to try to be out of here in 1 hour. We are going to discuss a sad situation. Anytime a child is unalived, it's really super sad. So we're going to talk about that. Also, we are going to discuss Sean Kingston and his mom in jail for $1 million fraud charges. We're going to go over that real quick. And then we are going to get out of here. All right. Y'all, let me tell y'all something funny. So the landscapers have been out there a total of about maybe 4 days. Already, they have had a lot of things done. They're almost done. So yesterday when I was talking to him, I was like, so you guys are almost done with this backyard. And this is a hard job because, that hard dirt and everything else they had to do and lifting rocks and all the material and all the equipment. It's just a hard job. I was like, so you know what? You guys doing this in like 5 days, it tells me straight up that this house should be done on the inside. There's no way we should still be unpacking. And this is month 3. So I'm giving everybody in here a deadline. The end of June, this place better be straightened up all the way because you can't convince me that one man and then 2 additional men did this backyard so quickly. And when they get done with it, hopefully today or tomorrow, I'm going to let you guys see it, So that right there, like I said, is really a motivating factor that we need to get our ass up and start doing what we need to do in this house. Okay. And granted, I work every day and I be gone every day, but sometimes you have to stand still, sit still, and do what you need to do and finish it up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I know my bedroom is going to take a longer time, but downstairs and the living room, kitchen, and dining room should not take no more than 1 day. And then the garage will go last. And then my bedroom is, on my time because it's my bedroom. But I'm going to have this done too because it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm like sleeping on one side of my bed because I got so much stuff on my other side. Then I got stuff all over my floor. And I really do got too much stuff, too many clothes, too much everything. So if I can have a yard sale here, I'm going to have one. We're checking with the homeowners association to see if we can do that and everything. And so that's what's going to be happening. So June the 30th, everything better be done. That's on everything. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with this live, y'all, because we're not going to be here long at all. Let's see here. I think I'm on. I had to make sure that I was on what's the name because I sometimes I don't be on when I think I am. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So this is breaking news and topic time. I'm going to put that banner up real quick. And hopefully people will come over. When they don't see you beefing with people or talking about people, people don't come over and watch, and everything. Plus, I usually come on late at night, but I decided to come on earlier because I want to go ahead and get this house straightened up, and then I may have to go on somebody's panel or something tonight. So that's another reason why I did this early. I was going to do this video last night, but I was on a panel and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to do this one and everything. So I'm gonna do this today. And plus, I went on earlier yesterday anyway. All right, so it's still, I'm still on yesterday. I just came on earlier. So anyway, this is breaking news and topic time, and we're gonna go ahead and start off because we can't be waiting all day on people to come over here. Let me get my water, y'all, because my voice always sounds crazy, because I always be hoarse. Hold on. Okay. So hopefully today we'll have a troll-free hour live. Okay. Hopefully Dodo Bird has stopped doing stuff because I see he hasn't done anything today, so that's a good thing. So hopefully he keeps to that and everything, then everything will be back to normal. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all make sure y'all check out two people, Sapphire. I'm gonna have to drop her link when I get through. I want you guys to check out her out, and then All Truth, No Lies. I'm gonna try to drop their links in this chat. Also, don't forget to check out the word 9%. All right. So hopefully I'll remember to drop their links. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this damn dude. Okay. And you see him on my thumbnail. All right. Yeah, domestic violence is real, and when you are in these type of situations, women, men, whomever, you need to really get out of it because some of these people are absolutely nuts and they will go to your children once they're done with you, or if they cannot get to you. All right. So when you're in these type of situations, try to get help, try to get away from these people and try to look at the warning signs and the red flags and actually take actions when you first meet a person, because you can look and you can see these red flags and warning signs, but if you don't do anything about it, I mean, what's the point? So when you see these things, you have to use intelligence and get away from these people. End it, because it never ends well. Sometimes it ends in domestic violence. Sometimes it ends in things being done to your children, or unaliving someone, or incarceration, a lot of headaches, arguments, online beefing, just all types of weird stuff. So when you see the warning signs and the red flags, get away from the situation immediately. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay with people who abuse and mentally and verbally abuse you, because like in this situation that I'm getting ready to tell you guys about, that's what he was. He was an abuser. All right. So anyway, family members, y'all, and paramedics desperately tried to save a 2-year-old Florida girl whose throat was allegedly slashed by her father during a court-approved visit last week. In courts, I get so sick and tired of you guys letting these dads that shouldn't have visitation rights have them. Because of you guys, this is why this little 2-year-old is unalived. You didn't listen to the woman telling you that he was violent, and you thought she was doing something that would be of best interest for the 2-year-old, but you didn't. This little girl lost her life because of sheer stupidity from the court system. All dads are not fathers, just like all moms are not mothers. All right? Everybody don't deserve visitation. Any man who put his hands on a woman, just like any woman who puts her hands on a man, you don't deserve visitation rights. Because if you would stoop that level to hit your spouse, for me, you will hit the kids or do something even worse. Hey, Tony Bands and Carl is here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Tony Bands some love and support. And Carl, I hope you're having a good day at work, hon. Thank you so much. All right. So like I just said, the court did not do their job officially. Now let's finish with the story. Geronimo Duran, 33, picked up his daughter, Melanie Elena Rose Duran, from his ex girlfriend's house early Tuesday and brought her to the home he shares with his grandmother, according to an arrest report. The grandmother arrived home at around 9:30 a.m. and walked in on a horrific scene in the kitchen. Duran was allegedly lying face to face on top of the girl, who appeared blue and discolored, according to the arrest report from the Pembroke Pines Police Department. Get off, his grandmother yelled in Spanish, according to detectives. What are you doing? She called 911 and ran to her room while Duran allegedly stayed in the kitchen and did not make any comments, staying alert. No, excuse me, staying silent, according to the police report. Screaming could be heard in the background during the 911 call. Melanie's great grandmother repeatedly yelled, Dios mío, Spanish for my God. Duran's stepfather arrived on the scene soon after and tried to give the young victim CPR, administering chest compressions until paramedics arrived. Sergio Cabanas, Duran's next-door neighbor and a family law attorney, shared footage of the dramatic response captured on his surveillance camera with NBC6. Cabanas said he hoped the video would raise awareness about domestic violence. Anyway, cries could be heard ringing out from the house, and the toddler was eventually seen on a stretcher being transported into an ambulance. Melanie was pronounced unalive at Memorial Regional Hospital just before 10:30 a.m. Detectives, oh my God, this is a damn shame, y'all. I don't like talking about little kids being unalive, okay? Anyway, detectives there observed a large laceration across her neck, according to the documents filed in the Broward County Clerk's office. A bloody steak knife was later found on the kitchen floor, and Duran was covered in what appeared to be blood, according to police. He was arrested and during an interview told detectives he was on medication, get this, for depression and had smoked, get this, weed that day. He also said he was previously hospitalized, get this, for mental health issues. Again, let me stress this. The daggone court system failed the mom and his little girl. This nutty fruitcake should have never been allowed visitation rights. If he was doing domestic violence against his ex-girlfriend, the court should have never allowed this. Damn. And then he was suffering from mental health issues. When you have mental health issues, you need to be watched around kids, okay? Certain mental health issues, okay? Like bipolarism, schizo, what else? It's so many. You need to be watching these people because they switch back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And some people don't take their medications or anything. They may not have the right dosage, the right medications or anything. Like I said, y'all, the court failed this lady and certainly failed this child. Now, anyway, Duran told investigators, I cannot finish reading this. I really can't. Duran told investigators he choked his daughter unconscious. Let me get some water, y'all. This is... And then he sliced her throat after his grandmother began to call for help. Now, why in the hell would he slice the child's throat afterwards? Then he got the nerve to tell investigators he effed up and ruined his family. But anyway, y'all, it is a very tragic incident, And our hearts go out to the family of the victim. And at this time, we are just focusing on being able to provide justice to her family. This is according to Pembroke Pines Police Department Sergeant Jason Pallant. And he said that at a press conference on Wednesday. Now, first responders who tried to save the girl's life were receiving counseling after the incident. A judge ordered Duran to be held without bail, as he should, on Thursday on first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse charges, as he should. He was seen in court wearing shackles and a protective vest to prevent inmates from harming themselves. And he stayed silent during the hearing. Duran and Melanie's mother, Monet Rosita Clark, were together for about 10 years before they separated last year and a custody battle over the girl began. Clark filed for full custody of Melanie, detailing Duran's struggle with mental illness, alleging that he was paranoid, heard voices, had anger issues, and used illicit drugs. We're going to stop right there. Anytime you're dealing with a person, okay, and I'm also guilty of this, letting this person continue to talk to me, and I know he suffers from these things too. Anytime you hear a person is struggling with mental illness and they like paranoid, they're hearing voices, and they have anger issues, you got to get away from these types. You just got to. Because any day they can basically just lose control and then do something to you or your children and then say I'm sorry later on. They didn't know. But it's going to be too late because your child is not going to be alive or you're not going to be alive. So when I hate to say this, but when you're dealing with people like this, for real, I just don't see a person staying with a person like this unless you were already married to this person for a long time and they start having problems and you guys are going, to get him or her proper treatment and they're taking their medications. But I don't know if I can still trust them around, to be there alone with my children. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I don't know if I can still just be around this person, especially if I seen them have some type of, outbreaks or fits of rage, or they just can't control their temper, or they're threatening, or, just making up shit and being paranoid. I don't know if I can really stay around a person like this. This is crazy. Anyway, the mom also claimed he was violent and aggressive toward her. And Melody, the mom claimed that the boyfriend was violent and aggressive toward her, her and her daughter, and even punched a family dog in the face. Now, why in hell did the courts allow him visitation rights, knowing this? Somebody need to lose their jobs. Hey, John K., how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show John K. some love and support. Someone needs to lose their job or their position, because why would the courts grant visitation to the psycho? Okay? Why? The dude was hearing voices. The dude was paranoid. The dude had anger issues. The dude was violent and even punched the family dog. What more does the court need to show that this weirdo should have been incarcerated a long time ago? Now a little 2-year-old girl is unalive because her dad was simply crazy. All right. And then he had the nerve to be taking illicit drugs and smoking weed to make it even 10 times more worse. If you are suffering from any type of mental condition, unless they tell you to take marijuana, you don't need to be taking and smoking no damn weed. And you certainly don't need to be doing any other drugs, because it's going to intensify the things that you're going through. If you are already hearing voices, you're going to hear more being high or drunk. If you're already paranoid, you're going to be even more paranoid. Even smoking that damn weed What is wrong with you guys? You can't do these things when you know you're already suffering from mental illnesses. Unless the doctor tell you you can smoke weed. I know he's not going to tell you to take any other, like any, like uppers or whatever that shit is, all these illicit drugs. Okay, that's just a no-no. And ladies, you got to start looking at these men for what they are. You too, men, when you're dealing with crazy women. All right, because you got some crazy women too. I'm gonna talk about one or two this week. You got some crazy women that do stuff like this too. And they really need their ass whooped too, because the thing is, how can you unalive your own child? Your child didn't do anything to you where you had to use self-defense or anything like that. You just unalive your child. And certainly not no 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4, and things like that. It's just plainly ridiculous. When you guys see warning signs and you see red flags, it's time to separate. I don't care how sweet somebody talk. I don't care how sweet somebody look, how good they look, how their bodies look, how much money they got. I don't care what they got going on. When they are crazy as hell, and they are showing red flags and warning signs, it's time to break away, point blank. I'm telling you firsthand, it is. Because just like in my situation, when you deal with somebody who ain't there all the way, I'm telling you, they do weird shit, even online, because they can't unalive somebody, okay, but they're doing other things that don't even make no sense, that can be, a hot mess. So we cannot allow ourselves to let people who just don't have a damn just nuts into our lives, or people who practice domestic violence, people who can't control their anger, people who are hitting, threatening, lying on you, talking about your relationship online, talking about it to friends and they talking about it, showing your pictures to people. We cannot allow these type of people to stay in our lives, and that's on every damn thing. People keeping you confined in the house, being so damn jealous, controlling you and stuff. We cannot allow these people, I don't care if it's a woman or a man, we cannot allow these people in our houses or lives, certainly if you have children, because a lot of times if they can't do anything to you, or even if they do, they go to the kids, even if it's their kids. This girl did not have to lose her life, man, and that's on everything. Now anyway, they said Clark requested Duran take a parenting course and have supervised visits, but the court in March granted him unsupervised visits, and one of which Melody was on Tuesday. His ex-girlfriend had already accused him of hitting Melody, and yet the stupid ass judge, and I meant just what I said, granted unsupervised visitation. He shouldn't even have supervised visitation. He shouldn't have any visitation. And what parenting classes? He needed to go to a psychiatric hospital and get real treatment with doctors that actually can help him, and stay away from the lady and her daughter, point blank, because he was not a dad. Damn, he was fighting her all the time. He even punched the damn dog. Who goes to hit a dog that can't do anything? The dog was probably trying to defend the mom and the baby. This don't even make no damn sense. I hope they throw the book at his ass completely, put his ass under the damn prison, and they better keep him in protective custody, because if any of those inmates get a hand on him, he won't even have to worry about anything else. And I can guarantee you that they may even do the other thing to him just to show him how much of a B he is, and that's on everything. Now, Alex said giving unsupervised visits to a violent drug addict who hears voices. Nice job. Once again, the courts have failed a child. This happens far too often. And I agree. I just said the same exact thing. How are you giving people who hear voices visitations, whether it's unsupervised or supervised? If you're hearing voices, your ass is crazy, man. Okay? Damn. Stephanie said exactly, but I don't care what his excuse is. He deserves the death. I mean, the unalive penalty. Piece of, you know what? I don't care what is wrong with people. You should be smart enough not to unalive your child. And I agree. There is no reason, unless this child is older, like maybe 16, 17, 18, they're trying to physically fight you and try to hurt you. There is no reason why you should be defending yourself or unaliving a little kid. I'm just sorry. You shouldn't be. Especially not a 2-year-old. Now, let me take this back. because some 13-year-olds are grown and be doing the most, be having GUNs and all types of stuff. If you can't stop them, and then you it just whatever, it's just it's your call, because that's totally different. I'm talking about little bitty kids, honestly, who are not doing anything to you, that can't even if they did hit you, there's no self-defense in the world that would even apply to that. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, that would even apply for that situation. The thing is, this man did not deserve any type of visitation rights. He didn't deserve anything. He should have been put in damn jail from the get-go for fighting his girlfriend, and for punching the damn dog, and for allegedly abusing Melody in the get-go. So why would the damn judge even grant any type of visitation? I just don't understand that. So Molly said, but we have a system that's overrun. Too few social workers and too many children. This is the things we need to put our money into, not other countries. And this is exactly why I'm pro-choice. You can't demand someone else make a lifelong commitment when you don't have a system in place that helps the children of you. If you were to look up the statistics, you would be shocked at how many physically, actually, and mentally abused. How many of them are? I guess that's what she means. And then, of course, there's the negligence. Okay, but still, that's still no excuse for a parent to do any harm to their child. Okay, we're not wanting children, and things like that. That's totally different. You can just walk away, especially men. Okay, you can just walk away like some of you guys do anyway. You just walk away. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to physically abuse your child and abuse the girlfriend and things like that. Just walk away like some of you guys do. Okay, if you don't want a child. So having children and they're not planned is not an excuse to commit domestic abuse or child abuse or to unalive anybody. Okay, point blank. If you don't want to be bothered with the child, just take your stupid ass and walk away. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's silly. Let's see what else they're saying here. Just like I said, Aaron said the same thing. Whoever the judge was on this case needs to be removed and prosecuted. No excuse. This is unacceptable to give unsupervised visit to a drug user with mental health issues. It does not make any sense at all. They failed this little girl, Melody, and they failed the mom. And if I was her, I would sue the shit out of them, all of them. It won't bring back Melody, but you would teach their ass a lesson. Because the thing, and I would be also trying to get the judge removed, because why would you allow visitations? It's unsupervised, supervised. He didn't need no visitation rights. He's a weirdo. He's a nutcase. Okay, he was hearing voices. He had mental illness, all right? Not the mild mental illness or the one that you're not going to be violent towards your kids, but he was suffering from stuff where he was hearing damn voices. What can be more crazier than that? What were the voices saying to him? Okay, what were the voices saying to him? If someone is hearing voices, something ain't right. Now, granted, from time to time, people hear voices, but it don't be like telling you to go unalive somebody or do something crazy. You be hearing good voices, especially like if you believe in God and things like that. But I'm talking about mentally delusional people with mental illness that makes them hear voices. Okay, telling them to do weird stuff, saying weird stuff and things like that, making them paranoid, telling them that people are trying to unalive them, people are watching them, people are chasing them, they're recording everything they say. That is strange, and I don't care what you guys say. That is weird. All right, this is why when I hear people talk like this and things like this, sometimes I try to stay away from people that do this. Sometimes I don't, and we need to learn to stay away from these type of people, because you can't trust some of these people. All right, point blank. It's certainly not getting into a relationship with them, because you don't know what the hell they may do. They may hear a voice telling them one day to unalive your ass. Okay, and you may not be able to stop them. So, all the time we don't be prepared. So we need to eliminate this shit by not being involved with people who give off these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because you may be sorry. As you see, the courts don't do a damn thing. And be careful. Hey, Miss T, thank you so much for tuning in. And also be careful who you get with, because the thing is, you get with these people, and I meant to say Be careful with whom you have a child with, okay? Because if a person is suffering from mental illness and then you want to go lay down with this person and procreate, you don't do it. Because for one thing, you don't know what may happen in the future. Certainly if he's already been violent or she's already been violent to you, why would you lay down with this person and make a baby? Because again, as we see in this case where this 2-year-old lost her life because her dad slit her throat, choked her out first. Excuse me, y'all. And then when the grandmother was screaming and calling for 911, he slit his 2-year-old's throat. This dude has mental illness. Okay, they didn't say what type. This dude was hearing voices. This dude was paranoid. Okay, and then he was physically violent against his ex-girlfriend, the baby, the 2-year-old little girl, and the family dog. What more do we need to see and know? He should have never been allowed visitation. He should have been his crazy ass incarcerated. And the mom, I don't know. I don't know if this was out, if when she met him 10 years ago, if he was acting like this or if it just developed. But once it started developing and it didn't seem like he was getting the right type of help or it wasn't helping, and then he started hitting her, I would have been gone. Sometimes the courts do not do their damn jobs and they don't do it right. And I'm sorry. If I would have known he was crazy, I would have just taken a chance getting arrested because he wouldn't have saw my child. I'm sorry. He sure wouldn't have. He wouldn't have had no unsupervised or supervised visitation. Because a dude like this, even if you do supervised visitation, you definitely better be strapped up just in case he start acting crazy as hell. Because he can unalive you in the child. So if he was doing us, I would have been there just point blank, and I would have been strapped just in case. Because he's crazy. Don't even make no damn sense. Let me finish reading some more of these comments. Okay, let's see. Somebody said he needs the what penalty. This makes me so angry. Shireen said, shaking my head, so tragic. They have to do better with this mental illness stuff in court. I agree with you. Mary said, yes, it does. Florida is a parental rights state. Then why are so many of us grandparents raising grandkids? You know why? Because these damn incompetent, immature ass, irresponsible ass, grown ass kids of yours don't listen. And clearly they didn't listen to their parents as they were growing up. They don't know responsibility. They want to get out here and have, and make babies and do it unprotected too and make babies. And then they don't want to take care of them. That's a total lack of responsibility. All right, point blank. And it falls back on the parents as well. All right, because when you teach your kids responsibility, when they get grown responsibilities, a lot of times it follows them. All right. People don't even give their children any responsibilities. I don't want them to take out the garbage. I don't want them to pay a bill like their cell phone. I don't want them to do any damn thing. This is why they grow up and don't do a damn thing when they irresponsibly make children. All right, and hook up with women and men and don't use protection. How dumb is that? Let me tell you something. Anytime you have, a person can get pregnant. All right. I know some of you guys just don't realize this. Anytime. So if you're not willing to be in someone's life forever and to take on the responsibility of taking care of children, put on something, please, and protect yourself. Women, you too. Because, getting pregnant by these people and some of these men getting these crazy women pregnant, and then something like this happens, and then the person that really loses is the child that won't get a chance to grow up, to experience anything because their life was ended by some weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So listen, grown-ups, you got to make better choices. Simple as that. If you lay down with someone, know them. All right, that's the first thing. All right, know them. Certainly, if you're doing something unprotected, and you know that you can get someone pregnant, use protection. Not only can you get them pregnant, you can catch a disease. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Who wants HIV? Who wants herpes? You guys be putting your mouth all on these damn women, these men, and them. It's like y'all don't know diseases happen. Just because somebody look clean, it does not mean they are clean. Just because you don't see bumps and lesions, it doesn't mean they don't have herpes. If they don't have anything but shedding, your ass will get herpes. And then you got the talking about oral. Please, I'm telling you, some people are irresponsible, and I hate to say it. A lot of times, their irresponsibilities fall back on their children when they have them. That's why you see some of these kids, their hair don't be combed. Their parents spend all damn day up on YouTube beefing with people they don't really know, and they don't take care of their children. They don't cook no meals for them. They don't keep their houses clean. Hell, they don't do shit but stay online. Hey, Susie J, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. They don't do shit but stay online doing nothing all day, beefing, and got little bitty kids. You can hear them in the background doing the most. So it starts from there. When you lay down and procreate, you definitely better be ready for the responsibilities and be cautious of these damn men and women you choose to have babies with. Because just like in this case, not only will some of these people, let me pluck this out, not only will some of these people beat your ass, they will beat your children's ass or do something worse. Unalive them. Again, this 2-year-old did not deserve to be unalive. Her dad is not a father. He needs his ass beat. I mean, beat to you know what. You know what I'm saying? And I wish they would stop being so lenient with these damn criminals in the damn prisons and stuff in jails. When they start doing something that really works, people will think about the shit they do before they do it. And that's on everything. He need his ass beat every single day. He took this little girl's life. 2 years old. Choked her out. How the hell can you choke out a 2-year-old, your own daughter? And then you take a knife and slit her throat? What type of evil monster could do that? But then want to hide behind the disguise because he was on drugs? The effing dude was fucking mental, y'all, point blank. Hearing voices. Paranoid. What more did the court need to know? Damn, did he need to be pulling out his eyeballs or some shit for them to not grant visitation? Again, the judge did not do her damn job or his job efficiently. Whomever the judge is, that judge does not need to have his or her position. And the mom needs to sue the shit out of them if she can. And that's on everything. Because we can't bring this little 2-year-old back. And I can imagine the horrors she went through as her dad, someone who's supposed to protect her, was choking her out. Right. But let me tell you something, Susie J. They always show it, okay? You know, like especially women, we don't look at stuff all the time. We see it and we just let it bypass. Let's keep it real. Look at my situation. You just let it bypass. You'll see that the person is crazy as hell. Hearing voices, this sounds familiar to me. Hearing voices, paranoid, thinking somebody's always out to kill you or, well, sorry, YouTube, unalive you or hurt you, blaming people for doing stuff and it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Hearing shit, seeing shit. Listen, when you got people telling you these things, you better start stepping away and you better start listening because something is wrong with them. Simple as that. And you don't want to be there when they think one day they see something or hear someone telling them to unalive you or your children and then unalive themselves. Because a lot of these people also harm themselves. All right? Point blank. They don't need a second and third chance. And you need to start looking at the red flags because everybody gives off red flags and warnings. We just don't look at them, especially women. We tend to overlook stuff because we like a person, because we like their voice. Some of us, like myself, be trying to change people and shit. Like you can change a man to be what you want them to be. If they don't want to change, they're not going to change. They're just going to lie. Point blank. and be the same person that they were in the first place. And then all of these people, women and men, they put up these good they put up these good images when you first meet them, right? And then as you start talking to them, you start seeing the real them come out. Okay, that's why I don't believe in having ex and getting married in 2 and 3 and 4 months of meeting people, because sometimes it takes up to a year to even really see the real person, and it's certainly 6 months. So that's why I don't be out into all this. Getting married as soon as I meet a person, you don't know a damn thing about them, or getting in bed with them. You don't know shit about them, and don't tell me shit about no damn STD check, because ain't nobody did no STD check in no damn day. Come on now. All right. But if that's what y'all want to do, that's on y'all. But the only time I got a problem with all this is when I see someone get together with a lunatic. All right. And then a child life is taken. Okay. Point blank. I almost blame the parent too. Both. I really do. Because you got to look at people actions. I'm sorry. You got to look at shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when you see shit, you, first of all, you could try to go to the police and do a restraining order and all that, do all that type of shit. But also, be prepared. And don't let them be around your children. I don't give a damn what the court say. Sometimes you may have to risk getting in trouble yourself and try to make the court see that this person is violent and things like this. Hell, I'll take my child and we'll be gone, because I'm not about to risk my child's life when I know this dude is crazy as hell, or this woman is crazy as hell. Forget that. Some people don't. Some people get in trouble for some stupid shit. They don't get in trouble for real shit. You know what I'm saying? Please. I don't know yet, Susie, because they haven't went to trial or anything yet. He's just incarcerated without any bail, and they got him in protective custody as well. He got some type of thing on him, so inmates won't be trying to get him, I guess, or whatever. He needs his ass beat every single day of the week. That's what he really needs, until he just cannot breathe anymore. All right. They need to do something to him. What he did to that child, they really don't need to do it that quick. They need to make it slow and just a long time, so he can suffer. That don't even make no sense. I can imagine what this little girl went through. I can hear her in my damn mind. I can see it in my mind. It just doesn't make no sense. It really just doesn't. And I hate when I have to cover stories like this where little kids get unalive. Sometimes I can barely even do it. I had to take a break then, because I'm just sitting up here thinking about this little girl. You know what I'm saying? Goodness, it kind of reminds me of Cupcake when they took her back in 2019. I don't like hearing about children getting victimized by anyone, certainly not their parents. A parent is supposed to be there to show love, to keep your children safe, not to let some man or woman that's deranged do something to them, or jealous, or whatever reason that they may choose to in their kids' lives or someone else's kids' lives. That don't make no sense. Again, ladies, watch who you get with. That's on everything. Watch who you get with, and look at these warning signs and these red signs. If this person is controlling, obsessive, overly jealous, argumentative, like to argue all the time, even when they do the shit online, you need to look at this. If you meet a dude or a woman, and this dude or woman is beefing with everybody on damn line every single time you look around, something is not right. All right? Point blank. And then certainly if they're doing it with you, something is not right. All right? If they are controlling, I don't give a damn if it's a woman. Okay? If this person is controlling, telling you what to wear, where to go, what you should be doing, just doing too much, that is a warning sign. If they are super jealous, that is a warning sign. Now, everybody's jealous on a little level, but when you go overboard, where you want to unalive somebody, you're telling somebody that if you see somebody talking to them, you're going to beat their ass. You're starting up arguments over stupid shit. Like, for example, if you are talking about a celebrity and this person gets overly jealous and start talking shit and gets mad at you and stuff, that's a warning sign. Okay, that's a red flag. Okay, that is a red flag. You need to get away from this type. Point blank. If they are verbally abusive, like when I say verbally, I'm saying they telling you what they're gonna do to you. All right. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, things like this. I mean, on the for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. Those are no. Because a lot of times when people say this, unless they're joking around, especially some of these men, they would definitely do it. All right. Eventually. I'm just telling you firsthand. Okay. Because my first boyfriend, he wasn't verbally abusive, but he became physically abusive, and he gave off warning signs. He really did. later on, I was just so young. That's why I don't believe in, not when you're younger. You cannot talk to people that's 7 years older than yourself when you're only 17 and things like that. You just can't. Okay. Now, when you get older and you choose to talk to people that's 7 years older or younger, you both are grown. Okay. But when you're like a child, you cannot be talking to people that's, are 7 years, that is 7 years older than yourself, because they're like fully grown, into things that you probably didn't even get into. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that's a no, but when you're 17, 16, things like that, even at 18, when you get 21, okay. But like I said, they all give off warning signs, verbally abusive, telling you they're going to beat your ass, calling you names all the damn time, stupid, dumb, things like that for no apparent reason. Now, sometimes people do back to stupid and dumb, but I'm saying for no apparent reason. Let's keep it real. I'm just being realistic here. When they are certainly hitting you, all right, that's, come on now. What more do you need? Or tearing up stuff in the house, or pulling off toenails and shit, telling you they did it because they're angry because you said something. Those are warning signs, okay? Because who in the fuck, excuse my language, tortures themselves and then tell you that pulling off their toenails feel good to them because they have anger trapped up inside of them against you, and pulling the toenails off releases that. That's fucking weird. Start looking at their warning signs. Thank you, such a fucking lady, and welcome to the live. Start looking at their warning signs. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm talking to myself too, because I sat up here for almost 2 years talking to a person that simply crazy as hell. Okay, that's on everything. Okay, and imagine if I would have actually met the person and things like that, and we was beefing, arguing all the damn time. So that's why I'm telling you guys, I know what I'm talking about. I was in a relationship like that for real, a real live relationship like that with my first boyfriend. All right. He was the perfect gentleman when I first met him. He was buying me everything. And I was young as hell, sneaking, having a boyfriend because we wasn't allowed to date. But when my mom went to work, we snuck and did stuff like a lot of kids. I was a good ass kid, too shy, everything. That's why he started talking to me, because he knew he could manipulate me quicker because I had never had a boyfriend. I was a B and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, I think he did like me, but I'm just saying, he still knew that I never had a boyfriend. He knew he could easily manipulate. Let's keep it real. That's why he was buying me, diamond rings and necklaces, TV, taught me how to drive, all types of shit. He even taught me how to cook because I didn't know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do shit. My mom didn't let us do anything because she was so strict. She didn't want us in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Now that no young, she didn't want us in the kitchen. That's okay. Let's keep it like that. She was really strict. We would get our ass beat for anything and everything. Okay, you had to be perfect, all types of weird shit. So when I met him, it was kind of like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Because he was so nice. He had just got out of the military. He was buying me shit. He had good credit. He spoke really well. He didn't do any drugs at that time. At least I don't think so, because I didn't do drugs or anything, so I wouldn't really know. What?
I was saying that the man knocked on the door. He said that he's there on top of the roof just in case you see him on top of the roof. For the ventilation, checking the dents.
Oh, okay. All right. He on the roof?
Yeah.
Is it the roof or the roof?
The roof.
The roof? What the heck do I be talking about?
Because for the dryer.
For the dryer. Okay, Ashley. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. But we got to look at these things. Like I was saying about my first boyfriend, he was nice at first and everything. And then he was never controlling either. He was never controlling y'all. He was never jealous either. This lady call him. She got to call me back because I'm up sitting up here on a damn live. I'm about to ignore that for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a second. This lady calling me. Hold on, let me let that go off real quick, and then I'm about to call her back. When I get on these lives, people like to call me every damn time. Okay, let's stop. As a matter of fact, let me just turn off my ringer, and then I'll call everybody back when I get off this live. People don't realize you be busy. Let me do that real quick, and I'll call her back. But as I was saying, he didn't really show some of the traditional warning flags. At least I didn't see it, but I was so young back then. So even if he did, I really wouldn't have recognized them at that young age. And plus, since my mom was so strict, I really probably wouldn't have even paid any attention to certain things. But he was the perfect gentleman. You know what I'm saying? At first. And then later on is when he started. He was never controlling. He was never jealous or none of that type of stuff. Okay. But when he started getting on those drugs, whatever he was taking, that's when he started doing stuff. And that's when I should have actually walked away. Because even though I did not know about drugs because I didn't do anything, eventually I started figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? So when I started figuring it out, that's when I should have left him alone. But my little silly ass back then kept on getting back together with him. You see what I'm saying? Almost similar to this shit that just happened. And that's nothing too. We as women, when we know we do things like this, we need to curve that and work on that. Because you cannot be accepting people back that are not beneficial or good in your life. You have to look at what's going on inside of you that makes you keep on getting back together with people that you know are no good for you. Period. Okay? Because from time and time again, we hear about stories like this, and it's a sad situation. Anytime we hear of a little child being unalive by their parents or their parents' boyfriends or girlfriends, it does not make any sense. We as parents need to stop with the things that we do and start watching these people that we choose to be partners with, who we choose to have babies with. We just need to. We got to stop being desperate. You know what I'm saying? That's just on everything. Sometimes you don't need a man or a woman. Okay? You just don't. You need to wait and wait till you find the right one. Okay? Don't accept any old thing just because you want a man or you don't want to be alone or you don't or you want a woman or whatever the case is. Because everybody is not good quality. Okay? And my condolences are definitely expressed out to the mom, the grandmother, the other family members. And my prayers are extended out to them as well. This is a sad situation. Like I said before, I don't like talking about children being unalive because it's very, very sad. And I'm always like a weird ass person. I be thinking about what the person, the child is going through. I don't even know why I do that. I do that all the time, even when I'm talking about grown-ups, even animals. I be thinking about exactly what they went through, which is very strange, but I do. And so that's why sometimes when I be having these stories, I don't even cover them. I had this story for about 2 or 3 days. Granted, I didn't cover it because of that bull crap I was going through, but I didn't want to talk about it at first. But you have to bring awareness to people, just in case they're dealing with people that may be paranoid, that may have mental illness, and not all people with not all mental illness. I'm talking about the mental illnesses that can cause a person to do weird shit. Like being bipolar. Now, if that bipolar is well controlled and you've been with a person for a while, that's you have to decide that on your own. But you can tell when people are bipolar and they start just doing weird shit and they start acting violent toward you. You got to be very cautious with these types. Okay, I told you guys about the lady who was bipolar who was dating the dude, um, the little con man back in 2006, where I used to live when I lived in ATL. He was the girl he was dating was bipolar, and even though he was a scammer and a con man and a liar and a thief, she stabbed the crap out of him. Okay. Now, granted, she did say he hit her. All right. I don't even think she got arrested. She didn't. He went to jail, so he must have hit her. But still, she was suffering from bipolar, and she would go into these little fits and shit when she wasn't taking her medications. So we got to be very careful. And again, my condolences and prayers expressed out to that family. And I will update you guys on this case as soon as I get updates. Let me see what else they had on this. Hold on. Somebody said maybe don't have babies with people like this. Okay. They don't have any more updates on this. And like I said, once I get updates, I'm going to keep this story on my phone so I can remember. I'm going to let you guys know. Let me show you what he looked like. Now, he don't really look crazy. Let me show you the family picture first. In this family picture, he does not look like he's crazy. They never do. They always be looking sweet and innocent, and they be talking like they sweet and innocent. They want to help you. They want to be your knight in shining armor, just like my first one was, almost like this other creep. You know what I'm saying? They just want to present to you like they are perfect. But in reality, they are far from it. And that's on everything. Let me show you. That's them in a family picture, okay? A perfect looking family, right? That's the baby. The hell did I just do? I do this every damn day. Okay, and then this right here is his ass incarcerated. I guess this is his mug shot. I mean, he still don't look like he's deranged or anything. He just look like he was, I don't know what the hell he look like right here, but it still don't look like he's crazy or anything. And like I said, a lot of times these people don't look crazy. They look normal. Some of them are very helpful. Some of them speaks very well, like my ex. Helped me all types of stuff. Nice at first, sweet, you know. And some of them are sweet and all that because they're putting up a fake persona to people. And then when they hook you in and you don't do what they ask you do what they ask you to do, then they start letting the real person come out. And sometimes they start being violent or verbally or like I said, physically abusive. You know what I'm saying? So we have to definitely, watch out for this type of stuff. All right? Point blank. Now, hold on, let me find this number 2 domestic violence hotline real quick, y'all, because I don't have it here. I did have it before, but I don't know what happened to it. Let's see what time it's okay. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this real quick. So again, if you are suffering from domestic violence, or you know someone that is and they need help, you can call 1-800-799-7233, or you can text BEGIN. That's B as in boy, E as in eggplant, G as in George, I as in igloo, N as in Nancy. You can text that to all caps. You can text that in all caps to 88788. Again, 88788. Or you can go to the official website, which is thehotline.org. All right? You can definitely do that. But if you know you are suffering, if you're involved or somebody is doing domestic violence to you, I would suggest that you call 911 and then call 1-800-799-7233 and get away from the situation, point blank. Or if you know somebody that's involved in that type of situation, you need to call 911 and also call that 1-800 number 799-7233. Because again, a lot of women and children are losing their lives every day to these men that likes to put their hands on women and children when they get mad or jealous or be in a fit of rage. Let's just keep it real. Over here, we talk about domestic violence. I've been talking about it for the longest, even when women do it. And I'm going to bring awareness to that, whether it's a man or a woman doing something. All right. All right. Again, my condolences are expressed out to this family, especially to the mom, the grandmother, grandfather, and my prayers are extended out to them. And may this little girl rest in paradise. And I hope this dude, this damn evil ass devil, I hope he receive everything that he needs to get in prison. And he certainly needs his ass beat. Okay, and that's on everything. I mean, every single damn day. He really does. Now, let me go ahead and go to the next story, guys. Here we go with another case of fraud. Okay, I don't know why these people keep on stealing. All right, I just don't know. It's like people do not realize that they can get caught. If you don't got any morals, at least believe that your ass can get caught and then you're going to be in trouble. All right, that's just crazy. Why would you want to spend your damn life incarcerated in a cell? I don't give a damn if the Fed penitentiary is better or whatever the case is. It's still being inside of a cage eventually, and then having somebody telling you what to do and losing some of your rights and telling people when you can see people and things like that. Who want to live like that? That's why if you are engaging in any type of behavior that can put you there, think about it. Think about it long and hard, because you can put on a persona to your friends and online, but when your ass get in that damn cell, or when you get to that judge and you realize that your ass is going to be locked up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 life, that's when it really hits home. So why even put yourself in that position? Certainly not over no woman or no man or no bull crap like YouTube. All right, so think about your actions before you do it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this. And this involves, I'm shocked. Okay, I'm really am. This right here involves, hold on, I got to get it because I'm making something else. Sean Kingston, the rapper, and his mom, y'all. They are charged in a $1 million fraud case. They said that they committed more than $1 million worth of fraud. The 34-year-old, whose real name is Keyshawn Anderson, was locked up in the Broward County Jail on Sunday after being extradited from Cali in the wake of his arrest last month. The beautiful girl singer is slated to go before a judge later on Monday, this past Monday. Kingston and his mom, Janice Turner, 61, were both slapped with a slew of charges, including conducting an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, identity theft, and related crimes, according to arrest warrants. Now, with him being a rapper, now was he broke? Because why would you be doing identity fraud, grand theft, and you're defrauding people and other related crimes? See, when you broke as hell and poor as hell, even though there's really no excuse, but you do have some type of excuse. But when you already had money and something may have happened that you don't have it anymore, that's not an excuse to be doing shit. It's just not. I mean, the other one isn't either, but I'm saying when people are poor, sometimes being poor as hell, it makes some people do certain things. You know what I'm saying? To have things. It's not right, but let's stay in reality. Some people do it because they just don't got shit. But when you had shit and you lost it for whatever reason, or you have shit, why are you stealing? This dude and his mom are accused of stealing hundreds of thousands in cash from Bank of America and First Republic Bank, nearly $500,000 worth of jewelry, a $160,000 Cadillac Escalade. They love to steal homes and damn cars. What's up with that? And more than $80,000 in furniture. Okay, let's break this down. So this dude allegedly stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from Bank of America in First Republic Bank. Let me tell you something. I keep on seeing First Republic Bank in things where people steal from banks. Bank of America too. Is it easy to do shit there? I'm wondering. Okay, because I see a lot of people getting in trouble with these two banks when they be writing those bounce ass checks, right? What they do, they write out a check, they know it's not good, but they go cash it and get the money. Because sometimes if you do it skillfully enough, when the bank put it through the system, it's gonna be like, good. It takes the bank a couple of days to find out that the check is not real. Okay. By that time, the person already got the money. Sometimes the bank give you half of the money or a little part of the money, but they happy with that because they already counted for that. They already know it's a slight possibility that they may not get the rest of it. So since they stealing, they are happy with that. But some of these stupid asses go back to pick up the rest of that money. And I think that's the most stupidest shit in the world. If you know that the bank is acting suspicious when you went there the first time, why in the hell are you going back the second time? And then when you know you're stealing, and you're doing stuff like this, why not have a backup plan and money set aside so when you first get alerted, you get your ass on a fucking plane and go somewhere where they cannot get you? But see, people don't think that far ahead. Okay? Well, anyway, the exact details of their alleged fraud scheme, which police say went down between October to March, wasn't immediately clear. Kingston was nabbed on May the 23rd at Fort Irwin, which is a U.S. Army training base in California's Mojave Desert, where he was performing. He looked just like his mom. Let's see. His mom was cuffed the same day. And I told you guys about this story when it first happened, okay? But they made it sound like they were just there because he stole some musical equipment or something. But anyway, his mom was cuffed the same day when a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. People love negative energy. I am good, and so is my mother. My lawyers are handling everything as we speak. That's what Sean posted on the Instagram in the wake of the raid. They always lie, y'all. They always be telling you things is good. They always tell you that they are clear from the FBI. They're good with their PO. They're good with the raid. They're good with everything. And then come to find out, they asked to be incarcerated. Okay. Anyway, as of Monday morning, this past Monday, I guess, Kingston was still locked up on a $100,000 bond on 9 different felony charges. That's according to online jail records. And let me tell y'all something else. Anytime people go to jail or incarcerated, it is online. So that's then public information, okay? Public information. Now, he was already on 2 years probation for trafficking stolen property. Now, I did not even know this. All right. Turner, who is facing 8 charges in total, was cut loose. It's the same person. Hold on, let me make sure, because it seems like they're talking about somebody else different here. Let me see what this dude's original last name is. It seemed like they're talking about somebody different. Hold on. I know I'm smacking on this gum, so sorry about that, y'all. I'll be forgetting. Yeah, they're talking about a whole. Wait a minute, no. His mother's last name is Turner. Okay, let me go ahead and finish reading. Okay, I just had to make sure. So, damn, wait a minute, hold up. Hold on. So it says that Turner, who is his mom, she is facing 8 charges in total. She was cut loose from custody last Sunday after posting a $160,000 bond. His mom pleaded guilty in 2006 to bank fraud for stealing more than $160,000. She served nearly 1.5 years in prison. Federal records show. I hope she didn't teach her son or encourage her son to do this. I did not know his mom was in prison for 1.5 years in 2006 for bank fraud for stealing more than $160,000. Did you guys know that? Anyway, their lawyer, Robert Rosenblatt, an attorney for Kingston and his mom, last week said the pair look forward to addressing the charges in a Florida court and are confident of a successful resolution. We will see. We will see. So this is his mom right here. I did not know that she was in trouble before for bank fraud. Damn, these mugshots look totally different than they actually be looking. Let me show you the mugshot first. And she's 61 years old. This damn mouse app. This is the mom mugshot. Okay? This is them when they were in happier times. Hold on. So she looked damn almost 100% different. Anyway, this is a hot ass mess. Okay, again, like most of them, they'll tell you they're not still engaging in illegal activities. They will even get up online and say they're not doing stuff and secretly be doing things. But it all comes out to the open world when they get their dumb asses caught. That's on everything. Okay? She looked totally different though here than on that damn mugshot. Let me look again at this mugshot. I mean, she looks similar. I mean, makeup can do people justice. I say, damn. But anyway, I still did not know she was in trouble before. Did you guys know that? And welcome to the chat, Brown Sweet. Y'all make sure y'all show Brown Sweet some love and support. And such a fucking lady. Welcome to the chat again, Susie J, Miss T, John K was here, Tony Bears, and Carr is here. All right, and people in the bushes and people who watch this in the replay. And okay, we got about another, hold on, a couple of minutes and I got to get out of here. I did not know she got in trouble before though. I really didn't. $160,000. Is that the same $160,000 she used for bond? Because it's kind of the same amount of money. They said she posted a $160,000 bond, and then she stole more than $160,000 back in 2006. It probably is. I'm just acting silly, but I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what these comments are saying. So Anthony said, why in the hell you want to do something stupid like that? You were making millions singing. That comes to show you money is the root of all of evil. You may be in the limelight, but you are still unhappy. Greed is sinful. Again, it does not say money is the root of evil. Damn, stop saying that like that. It's not correct. Okay, stop it. That's not what that says. Okay, let me go to it again because y'all still say the wrong thing. Damn, if you're going to quote a scripture, quote it correctly. Let's see. Hold on, let's go to it real quick because you know Shay how Shay is. Let's see what it says exactly because I don't want to say it the wrong way myself. Let's do it. Let's say it. Let's say it. It says this right here in 1 Timothy 6, chapter 10, verse. For the love of money. You keep on keeping that daggone part out. Love. Money itself is not the root of no evil because money is not doing anything. Money don't have nothing. It don't have feelings or anything else. It's the people that got the money, honey. It's your love of the money. That is the root of all kinds of evil. And he is warning, the Apostle Paul was warning against a way of life that prioritizes money over people, relationships, God, virtue, and charity. Okay? And they just basically saying that the loving money can lead you to do almost any other sin. So when y'all quote this, please stop quoting it wrong. I hear so many people say that wrong, man. That's crazy. Don't quote scriptures if you're not going to quote it correctly. They said that this verse point is that a love of money can lead to almost any other sin, as greed can intensify the temptation of other sins and lead to disaster. Paul is not writing against accumulating wealth, but he's writing against you loving the money and doing anything for it. Like for example, let's give some examples here. Some women will sell their bodies for money. Okay, they will give up that to have that money to go buy stupid crap. All right, that's the love of money. Some men and women will do any crime to acquire wealth. Okay, that's the love of money. Some people will unalive people for wealth. That's the love of money. Some people will put up any daggone content on social media to obtain money. That's the love of wealth, okay? Some people will use money to buy X. Okay? So they love money so much that they're using that money to obtain something that they should not be doing in the first place because it's sinful in the first place. So that's the love of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's the love of money, not money is the root of all evil, because money does not have nothing. It does not have a soul, spirit. It's not alive. It don't know anything. It's just there. It's the person who's using that money. If you are in love with money, you do anything, you say anything, you wear anything for it, you love it more than anything else, you put it above your family, your relationships, God especially, or anything else, that's the love of money. So when you quote this scripture, please quote it the correct way, or don't quote it at all, because you're giving people false knowledge, and that's on everything. All right, that's why I always go to the true source when I be talking about stuff, and that's why you don't hear me quote scriptures unless I'm reading it. All right, point blank. All right, so now you know it's for the love. Keep that key word in there. The love, Love, of money is the root of all kinds of evil. All right. So know that. I even screenshot it. I need to put it on my page. But since I've been acting total idiot with this dude, I'm not putting up any biblical scriptures, and that's on everything. All right. So here we go. Now we're going to go back to Sean Kingston. We're going to go back to that real quick before we wrap this up. Okay, where were we at right here? Sean Kingston and his mom. His mom is too old for that shit. Let's keep it real. Yeah, greed. It's a lot of greedy ass people. There's some of them right here on YouTube would do anything for money. They would suck F, unalive. They would lie. They would do anything for that money. They would beg. They would do whatever it takes. Give up X, especially some women, and then be bragging about it. Lady, that's a whole different subject. Let me tell y'all something real quick. A lot of women have sex for money, okay? But you don't need to brag about it because there's nothing to brag about, all right? Why do you think that's cute? It's not cute because for one thing, the man don't really want you, okay? He just wants you for a minute. That's nothing to brag about, all right? And he probably doing that with many other women, all right? Stop getting online and shit, saying that stupid shit because it's stupid, A lot of women gets money from men for sex. You're nothing special. Just like when a man buy you a car, unless he pay for it in cash and he put it in your name, that may be a little special. But if he leasing shit for you, hey, some men do that with a lot of women. Let's keep it real. You're nothing special. All right. I'm just letting you know that. You're stupid because anytime a dude give you something, you need to make him put it in your name so he can't take it back. So it can be really yours and pay for it in cash and give you the sales receipt. So you know if y'all break up or anything else happen, it's your car. He can't take it and it's paid off and you won't have no car nowhere. You have to go take it. When you do stuff, do it smart or don't do it at all. Because let me tell you something. Everything has a season. And when that dude get tired of your stupid ass, he's going to take all his shit away from you and you're not going to get that little ass money that he's giving you. All right. And that's on everything. That's why I say you can't have the love of money and just forget all your morals and then get up online and brag about it. You look stupid as hell. Let's keep it real. Okay. Back to Sean Kingston. Let's see. Somebody said we scamming. I hope you like scamming too. Lock him up and his mama. Somebody said that charge is going to have him the S word when they say it's over. I don't know about that. I mean, I hope he don't commit that. Somebody said Sean Kingston isn't a rapper. Like what the F? Okay, I thought he was a singer. Honestly, I really did. Ooh, somebody said all that money they scammed and she did not buy no hair. You know, in jail, I think they may make them take that wig off. Somebody said if she did, it was a wig. They would make you take it off during booking and earrings and jewelry. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Okay, but anyway, that's why you need to get a weave because they can't make you take that out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you're doing crimes and shit. Get a weave. You know, so you won't be looking a hot ass mess when you take a mug shot. You know, but let's see. So somebody said they both been doing this for a while. Doesn't I guess they mean it doesn't pay to commit crimes. Somebody said exactly. That's why they got Trump's ass on 30. I'm done. On 34 convictions. Why do people always bring up these politicians? Somebody said, I bet he doesn't do any time though, because that man should have been locked up a long time ago, talking about the public not going to stand for him going to jail. What the F? The system is a joke. Meanwhile, they will lock up the innocent for nothing or give people more time that should not have it. Or they will let a deranged lunatic be around his 2-year-old daughter so he can unalive her. They do that stuff too. Ooh, Reddy said, damn, wigs and makeup make a huge difference. I feel like we were catfish. I didn't even think that was his mama with her wig off. Lil Wayne gonna just look. Wait a minute. Lil Wayne look just like that. His shit falling off the bone. Okay. I say the same thing. Okay. I mean, not like that, but I'm just saying she looked totally different. And I was like, it's amazing what makeup would do. This is why I don't wear makeup like that or anything, because some women, you're supposed to use makeup to, bring out more beauty or to maybe give you a different look, but it should not change you where you look like a total different person. You know what I'm saying? And, some women just do, you know what I'm saying? They look totally different. And when they take all that shit off, you be like, yikes. You know what I'm saying? I think when you wear it, you should just make yourself look even more prettier, but you still should maintain looking like yourself, point blank. And she looked different. I said that before, Ooh, they said, man, you finna see beautiful hurls. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. Ooh, somebody said, will you make it Saturday, Sean? You know you have a gig with Luda and Trista. Don't let me down. Tacos and tequila. Hell no, he ain't gonna make it. He may if he get that bail out. I mean that bond or whatever you call that when you get out of jail. Okay, Granny said, what the F happened to these people? You were making more than enough to live on. You didn't need to do all this nonsense. Greedy. That's what I'm saying. When people are already got money, at least we thought he had money. It's crazy when you go out here and still do crimes. It's like these rappers. They be having the world. They be having the success, the fame, the money, the men, the chicks. And guess what? They still go out here and decide to hang with these hood rats and get themselves unalive. Okay, when you know you are successful, it's time to let that ghetto shit go. It's time to let these beefing with everybody and doing all this ghetto shit go, because you're not trying to end your life. You know what I'm saying? Why did you get into entertainment if you're going to still end up getting your life in? because you running your damn mouth too much, or you're involved in situations you shouldn't be involved in. Why even do that? I don't understand that, just like that actor who got unalive. He wasn't doing no crazy stuff, but he was hooking up with some chick who tricked him into an area, and then he got unalive. The thing about it, you got to watch this. You can't be mingling with certain type of people when you know you got money like that, because she set him up allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Now, Dodo Bird, that's who was setting up somebody. Okay, Dodo Bird, that's who was setting up somebody, and he got unalived, and that's on everything. So again, when you know you got plenty of money, or even if you don't, you just got to watch these people, man. You really do. Certainly when you're rich and people know you're rich, you cannot be hooking up with certain people. And not just poor people, but even some people that are not poor. You just cannot be linking up with them, because you can find yourself in situations. And certainly some of these rappers, like I was just saying before, who get unalive, you look at why they got unalive, and you just say, why were they still hanging in certain areas? Why did they insist on them in certain areas and around certain people? You got to get away from these areas. You got to stay away from these people, and all that online beefing and things like that. That needs to cease, because some people do exactly what they say they're going to do. And then your whole entire career is gone, because you're not, even if it's still there, you're not here to enjoy it. Your kids are going to suffer, because they're not going to have their parent around anymore. And no money in the world is going to replace the parent. So, people need to think about their actions before they do it. And again, I don't know what Sean Kingston and his mom's financials look like, but I still say it's not worth, you know, all of this right here, because they could be sentenced for some years, and she's already 61. All right. And Sean, I guess, is in his 30s. Why would you want to spend the best years of your life incarcerated? I don't even know if he has any children or anything. Let me see, how old is Sean Kingston first, because I'm thinking he's in his 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, because he looks pretty young. He don't look old at all. Let's see. If he is older, he looks young. Yeah, he's 34, like I said, and he looks younger than 34. So he's throwing away. If he gets some years, he may not. I don't know, because this may be a federal type offense. So if he gets some years, he's just missing out on the best part of his life. When you get in your 30s, 34, you're fully grown. You should have your life sorted out. It's time to basically get married. If you're not already married, have children, because you're not too old to have children. You're not too young. Pretty much did the things you wanted to do. And so I think 32, 34 is a great age to get married and start a family at. I wish I would have waited until I got like 31 when I had children, because I would have got the chance to grow up and things like that. But I think that's a good age to do all of that, and you don't really want to be spending this time incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Being locked up like a damn animal. Even animals don't like being locked up. All right. So we got to think about our actions before committing crimes. Money is not everything. It is a lot now. Don't get me wrong, because you can't do anything without money. But at the same time, you cannot be doing anything for money. Like when I need money, I'm not thinking about going out here writing a check to the bank and getting cash back and thinking I'm gonna get away with it, especially if you keep on doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're not, eventually one day you're gonna get caught. Okay. I cannot be wanting to live in a house like I'm living in, right? In a neighborhood like I'm living in, or something even better, and don't do it the legal way, and do it the illegal way, and then think I'm gonna stay here forever, or think you're gonna be blessed. Because even if you do stay there for a while, you still are not going to be blessed on the level that you could be blessed if you did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you want to feel comfortable in your house. I feel comfortable in my house because I know I did everything the right way. If I would have scammed and got this house, or, did some other weird shit, I would be paranoid every day. You know what I'm saying? I would be thinking that somebody watching me, somebody going to find out, and things like that. So we can't be doing things when we know that it can have negative consequences and get us incarcerated or something like that. Just like people unaliving people for no apparent reason, no self-defense. And then when they get in prison, they want to cry, or they want to act tough on camera or on the phone, or, wherever. But in jail, in prison, they be in there secretly crying in the damn shower, not in their cell, because they don't want the other dudes to hear them, but in the damn shower with the water running. You know what I'm saying? Because, most people try to act hardcore. Oh, it wasn't nothing. But, good damn well, deep down inside, these people do not like being in there. You can't convince me of that. unless you just don't got shit on the outside. But even then, who in the hell wants to be trapped inside of a cage? Not all day, but even when you're out, that damn prison or jail is a cage. The building is a cage. You can't leave when you want to. You can't do whatever you want to. They tell you what to eat. They tell you when it's time to go to bed. Lights out, lights on. When you can go shower, when you can shit, when you can pee. And then you got to do that in front of people with a damn blanket or shirt up, but they can still smell your nasty ass. And what about the women who be in there and they be on their misses? That's damn disgusting. So you have to think about all this type of stuff. The only time I see people going, I see it can be not really worth it, but it can be worth it is when you're doing self-defense and you're trying to help yourself or your children, point blank. Not even if you don't have no money for food or anything, because sometimes you can go to places and you can ask people for food and they'll give it to you, especially like at the end of the day, they'll give you the food. Some restaurants here feed people, period. So that's no excuse. It really isn't. Sometimes you can go ask people for money and they will give you money. So that's no excuse. When people do crimes because they want to be rich, they want luxury items, luxury homes, or appear to be rich, I do not feel sorry for them when they get caught. Okay? That's on everything. When you do stuff to get food for your family or yourself, I kind of feel sorry for people who do that. I'm going to be perfectly honest and get caught. But people who just do shit because they just want luxury things and they know they didn't have to do it, or they unalive people and it's not self-defense, or beat people, or domestic violence, or RAPE people, or molest, or trafficking, what else, or torture, or kidnap. I don't feel sorry for these people when they get caught. They deserve to be incarcerated, and that's on everything. Or they deserve if a person who they was trying to do something to put something in that damn brain, in that skull. They deserve that. That's on everything. Because that's the only place I'm aiming at. You know what I'm saying? If somebody broke into my place or something like that, that's the only place I'm aiming at, right up there. So they won't have no chance of recovery. So, again, we got to stop with these crimes if we don't want somebody to retaliate against you, or you don't want to be incarcerated. It is not no fun being in a cell, and that's on everything. I visited one, them hard ass beds. I don't know how people get used to that type of shit. I really don't. I don't know how people get used to that type of shit. Being around all these damn men, these women. I just don't know. You can't do your hair like you want. You can't wear them weaves. You can't get your nails done if you get your nails done. You can get them done in there, I guess, but it's not the same. Point blank. If somebody don't like you there, they can easily do something to you if you don't have protection or whatever the case is. And you got some people getting RAPED in there, even by the damn correctional officers themselves. Okay, so why would you want to be in that situation? And certainly if you're already in a position where you can acquire money, legally, you definitely should not be putting yourself in a position where you can be incarcerated. Again, I'm shocked of Sean and his mom, because when I look at him, I would have never thought that he would be doing something like this. I was shocked when I saw it. When I honestly saw the article and they said that his home was raided, I was really just believing it was all about the entertainment system until his mom got arrested. And then she been in jail before. I mean, come on, lady, you was there for a year and a half. Now you're going to get more time because you're a repeat offender. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Why? We got to do better, people. We really do. With that being said, y'all, I'll keep you updated on Sean's case, in his mom's case. She is out on bail on $160,000 bail. Sean is still in incarceration. Him out. So I don't know why she hasn't done something like that to get him out and everything. I don't even know why he haven't bailed out himself unless he don't have any more money. And if he doesn't, what the hell did he do with his money? You know what I'm saying? Because that song was a hit and some other songs and things like that. But again, we don't know these people, what they are doing behind closed doors or in their personal life. So again, I'll keep you guys updated on that situation. Y'all, we've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Let me go ahead and do roll call. I want to say thank you to Carl is here. Thank you so much. Thank you to Tony Bands, to John K, to Miss T, to Susie J, to such a fucking lady, to Brown Sweet, to people in the chat. No, excuse me, to people in the bushes and to people who watch this in the replay. All right. All right. So we back to covering true content. Anytime I have to do like a rebuttal video, it'll be separate from my actual content because some of my people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this dude will stop, because now I got the diamond game, with me. Okay. So hopefully he'll stop, because what he's doing is making people go more and more further. I mean, I learned stuff that I didn't even know, man. I'm telling you that on everything. So hopefully he will stop. Hopefully he doesn't make any more videos. Whatever he wants to do legally, he can do that just like me. And so everything hopefully can stay off the internet because I know everybody's tired of hearing two overly grown ass people. Now he's doing it with somebody else though too. But yeah, go back and forth. Okay, point blank. And y'all make sure y'all check out Sapphire page. Let me drop the link over here. Hold on, let me go get it real quick for y'all. Let me do all truth too. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There's the ice cream man. There's the ice cream man. There's the ice cream man. Yeah, let's see if I can find his thing real quick. I always got to go to, is this him right here? No, this is not him right here. Let me go to my actual page because my ass can't never find his thing when I go to, hold on, y'all. Bear with me, okay? Let me go in here and look at this community board and get his actual page because my ass can never get his page. Okay, let's see. All truth. Let me go down. Then that way I can share like that. It'd be better, quicker, and everything. This is him right here. Yeah, this is him right here. Let me go to it. So y'all go check out this video right here and check out any other videos that he does as well. Show him some love and support. I did. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so you do it like this. I asked a dodo bear, y'all. Let's see. A dodo bear, y'all. A dodo bear, y'all. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I know you don't want to get it, But you know what, Brown Street, that would have never occurred if he would have did what he did. He is the one who said that woman is in the lie and started running his mouth. I'm telling you, she never even went for them. All right? Because damn, they find out stuff that I didn't even know about. Hey, realist, how you doing? Was you there yesterday? You need, I hope you was there last night because there was some new information revealed. That's a hot ass mess, girl. Hot ass juicy mess. And the thing about it, I've seen some things, right? And I don't know why come my ass always be blasting over things because I'm always rushing. So I didn't even pay attention to the alley thing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was he doing in the alley all the time? That's weird. Yeah, that's very strange. Okay. So that is all truth, no lies. Link. Y'all check out that video that I was on and live. Check that out. I want y'all to. And then here's Sapphire. I guess what was I having to do this? This my head. No, it's this. Hey, let's see. So it's Sapphire Casina. Okay, you're gonna go check hers. I should just wait. Let me go to her actual live. So I'm gonna do the last one we just was on, which has 1,000 views. So let's do this one. Let me silence it. Okay, let's silence that. Let's see what they're gonna say. Okay. Damn, this person spamming her thing with all these damn messages. Okay, so let me go ahead and share this real quick. Okay, and it just won't be fair just to share theirs and not share to other people. So I'm gonna have to do that too. I keep it fair, y'all. I keep it fair. So this is Sapphire. I was Brown Sweet last night. You need to go check that out so you can laugh. Girl, they shut me up with some things they was telling me, because I call myself detective. Shit, I clearly don't be looking at everything, because I damn sure didn't see all that shit that they were saying, especially with the alley stuff. In North Carolina, man, that is a hot ass mess, man. That really is. So y'all make sure y'all check out Sapphire. That's her right there. Okay, Sapphire Casino, and then the other one that I dropped was All Truth and No Lies. Okay, I think he's doing a live today. If I be at home, I'll go up there, because I still want them to elaborate on that alley shit. Because I'm like, what the hell are you doing in the alley that early in the morning? Where are you in the alley? What do you do in the alleys, y'all? What do you do in alleys? Some of you men, when a man is in the alley, what does that mean? Because I'm trying to see. Let me get your thing, Brown Sweet. When a man is in the alley, what does that mean? Okay, because I'm like, lost in the twilight zone. I was asking them in the live why, and it was telling me too, but I'm just saying, I'm thinking that he was asleep, but they was like, shut up, because he was not asleep. Stop taking up for that Negro. He was not asleep. So I was like, okay, let me be quiet, because shit, please, let me stop taking up for him. Because he surely don't be taking up for me. They was right, so I shut up. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I was like, okay, shit. And so they was like he was in the alley for some other reason. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, really? Shit. That's really, I don't know, y'all. That's kind of suspect to me. Being in a fucking alley in the morning, and you did it. Listen, it wasn't just one time. It was different times, like different dates, like months or years apart. So you can say, I see why they told me to shut the fuck up, basically, because you're not going to be in an alley all the time at different years and different dates far apart and sleep. Yeah. I see, I be acting stupid at times. Y'all see now how I was talking to him. I be acting stupid sometimes, for real. Because that's stupid as shit. Getting damn well, if it's different dates and times, apart from each other, good and damn well that somebody's doing something other than what I'm talking about, than sleep. Who the hell sleeps in the alley in 2024 and then 2016, same thing, or 2014? Sometimes I do not be thinking. Okay, that's Brown Sweet. Her link right there, y'all. She does shopping hauls. Not shopping hauls. Well, I guess she will do a shopping haul, but she does decoration. She show you her job, what she do at work at times, a day in life, show her you guys what her family does. But she can really, really decorate. She's an awesome mom. So check her out too. Right, he say that. Right, he keeps on going on and on. Right, I'm being too nice. I got to stop being so damn nice and stupid. Just say it like you want to say. I don't get offended. Stop being so damn stupid, Shades too. Damn, you be up here talking this shit and then you be stupid. Okay, so yeah, stop being stupid. Yeah, because somebody got in the chat yesterday, that Lonnie bitch, whatever her name is, she was like, she's just gonna get back together with him. And then she talks about, she'll talk about everybody. She's a damn lie. She don't know me. She listens to this goon telling her that, right? And like she don't get back together with her man. The women kill me. They be getting back together with these damn dudes all the time. They be doing the most. The thing is, we all need to stop getting back together with these worthless ass men and women. If we see red signs, red flags, or whatever you want to call it, get away from these people. Period. Regardless if it's a woman or a man, point blank. Because I know most people are guilty of going back together with these damn weird ass men and ladies. Let's keep it real. I mean, if that wasn't the truth, why so many women have babies and the husband is nowhere to be found and they don't help or do anything else, and yet they get back together with these same men having more and more babies with them, or he's beating their asses and they go right back and forth to them, or he's a cheater, they go right back and forth to them, or he's verbally abusive. Why? Okay, so don't talk if you did the same thing. That's on everything. Okay, let's go ahead and do the realist channel. The realist, the realist, the realist. Oh. Let's see if we can go to the realist. And then she got up there talking about somebody sound like a man. I told that bitch, but I'm not a man. You can clearly see that. My voice sound deeper sometimes because sometimes I talk deeper in order to talk because I stay hoarse. Okay, because of my allergies. Like now, I'm hoarse. So I have to talk a little bit deeper so you guys can hear me. Because otherwise, if I talk in my regular voice, it's going to go in and out. Sometimes I sing like that to be able to sing. Because otherwise, I won't be able to sing anything. People are always coming on these channels talking stupid shit. Always. I mean, for real. Be ugly as hell and be trying to talk about somebody else. Be messed up in the looks department, in the body department, and be trying to talk about somebody else. Be a damn bum living in a shack, don't got shit, and be trying to talk about somebody else. Be a whole thief and trying to talk about somebody else. You can't talk about no damn body when you're not living right and you're living fraudulent and you're ugly as fuck and got a fucked up body. Let's keep it real. Okay, let's keep it very real. All right, stop talking about people when your ass is fucked up yourself, and that's on everything. So this is okay. So he did a video. I gotta go watch this video too because I haven't watched it. 8 hours or 8 days ago. Okay, that's the last time. I'm glad he don't be coming on all the damn time because it'd be hard watching these people videos when they come on every damn minute of the day. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch everybody video. That's why I won't be trying to come on 2 and 3 times unless I'm like talking about this dude or something. And then people who don't want to hear don't have to come hear that bullshit because it's the same shit over and over again. You know what I'm saying? It's BS. It really is. I'm telling y'all, it's BS shit. Immature too. We too old for that shit. Old as hell. I'm not old though. Okay, y'all. I told y'all I'm 38, so keep it like that. I'm trying to be funny right now. Okay. Oh man, this is the realest channel right here, y'all. Show him some love and support. Make sure you show Brown Sweet some love and support. Sapphire some love and support. And All Truth No Lies some love and support. Let's see who else we got here. Let's do Such a Fucking Lady. We can't forget about her. Okay. I'm gonna do everybody's. Over here we be fair. Okay. We be fair. We don't do that bullshit. Because everybody deserves to have their shit looked at, their content looked at. Go over there. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But just go and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what she got on her. She probably don't have shit on her. I don't even think she does videos, but well, she do have some from 4 months ago and stuff. So let's see. So we'll just share from there. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's do this right here. She probably was talking to somebody about somebody right there or talking to somebody. Let's do this right here, y'all. Let's do this right here. Let's see. So this is Such a Fucking Lady's place right here, y'all. Hold on, let me go down. There you go. That's her. Show her some love and support, y'all. Let's see who else we got up in here. Susie J, I don't think has a channel. Miss T, let's check her out and see. I don't know for sure if Miss T has a channel or not. Let me see. I think she does, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Because I think I'm subscribed. Let's see. I got to start. If I am, I need to start watching because my ass don't be watching people. Let's see. And then I got to get off this thing as I get ready to get out of here, y'all. This is her. She do. And I am subscribed. I need to go check her out, too. My ass don't be watching people all the time. But let's see. Okay, we're going to do this from right here. So I'm going to go back and watch it because I want to hear this. But I am going to thumbs it up right now. But I need to go back and watch this. Okay, so we got hers up there. So this is Miss T's place right here. Okay, let me see this. Miss T. This, y'all, is Miss T. And all of these are pretty much good, decent content creators, okay? For what it is, all right? If you don't like certain content, just basically, you know, you can still show support, you know, like I usually do to people that I don't really get into. And I may watch a little, then I move on, or either I leave it on in the background. Just show them support, especially if people show you support. All right. So this is John K. All right. So we're going to do John K. I can never say that word, so I'm never going to say it. Okay. Because y'all going to be laughing. All right. With my no talking ass. See, they should say some true shit and tell me with your no talking ass. That's what they should say. And then that would be true. And then I'll just laugh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here, John K. Let's see how you spell his name. Killuminati. Let's see if I can remember that. Let's see if I can remember that. K-L-L. Let's see. This is John here. Okay, I'm subscribed to him. I need to go watch him too. I really do. We don't need to do about. We just need to go to. Okay, so he just did this. He just did this today. I did watch this. Okay, I watched this. I didn't realize I watched this. Okay, I thought I did. So yeah. Oh, I did yesterday. I remember. Yeah, I did last night. I forgot. Okay, yeah. Y'all, sometimes I be watching so many videos, I forget who I watched. Okay, so let's do John K. So this is John K. Interesting content creators. Y'all need to check him out as well. Okay, that's John K. Let's show him up over here. That's John K, y'all. And I think I covered everybody. Tony Bands, I can put his up here too because he is always up here showing support. So let me put his up here real quick, and that will be it. Because Carl is here, does not have a channel. He has one, but he don't do content. Okay, Tony Bands. How you spell Bands? Let me see how you spell his name real quick. Bandz, Ban. But I do got a good memory, though. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Tony Bands in the place to be. Tony Bands. Tony Bands. No, this is not him. This could be another picture of his, though. There's a lot of Tony Bands. Let me go look at my thing over here and see if I see him. Because there's a lot of Tony Bands up here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't see his. I don't know how to get to his on here. Let's see. Tony Bands. I tell you what, y'all, I'm gonna have to do his later because I don't see his here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do his later because I don't know if this is his, but I'm subscribed to his channel. I already know that, but this is not him right here. And then I want to tell you guys about he's not here today, but he sits in my bushes a lot. The word 9%. He asked me to let you guys know to come and check him out. So I'm gonna put his thing up there in 1 minute. Let me go to it. The word, okay. The word 9%. I want y'all to check him out as well because he be talking about some really good content. I watched his last night. So I definitely want y'all to check him out. Okay, I'm gonna put this link up there real quick. So this is the word 9%. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. All right, let me put it up there real quick. There you go. All right. And then I couldn't find Tony Bands right now, but you guys may be able to. So just type his profile name into YouTube, and I'm sure it'll come up. See, I didn't do it right anyway because I didn't put the 392 there. That's probably why I couldn't. So you guys do that and go ahead and show him some love and support as well. Okay, and thank you guys so much. I'm going to leave this up for a minute while the music is on so y'all can get these links if you want to. I want to thank everybody. Thank everybody for coming in, tuning in to Shades Tube. You guys have a great day. I don't know if I'm going to come back tonight, all right, unless some stuff go down, but it may be on somebody else's channel, like All Lies, All Truth, No Lies, or All Truth, No Lies, his channel, either Sapphire if she comes on. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new exciting story or a sad story. I don't know for sure yet because there's so much stuff on my phone that I need to cover. All right. Again, guys, if you enjoyed this content today, this afternoon, you know what you can do. You can thumbs up this video. Also, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications, okay? I'm dropping a new shopping haul today. Make sure you check that out. I already did it. I just be taking all day to put it up. I did a video. Well, actually, the video I put up was one I took off of my TikTok. I haven't did a new video. Y'all gonna be laughing because I be doing some weird shit sometimes when I be singing these songs or lip singing. I'll be trying to remember the words and be forgetting the words and shit. And then I'll move back from the camera trying to play it off. I'll be doing some weird shit, y'all. And then I got my cat whiskers on because at that time I wanted to be a cat. You know what I'm saying? Just plainly crazy, man. But go check out that video. You know, I'm just dancing. Don't be thinking I'm trying to do no extra moves or anything like that. I'm just dancing. I just do that. This is, you know, part of African dance, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know, crazy or whatever the case is. So go check that short out. Show me some love. Also check out the haul that I'm gonna put up. Check out the video I did the other day. Check out Sapphire, All Truth No Lies, the word 9%, Brown Sweet, Such a Fucking Lady. Who else? I don't forget already, y'all. Check out Miss T, John K, Tony Bands, The Realist, let's see, and Shades Tube, okay? All right, guys, don't forget, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing a cash app to $ Shades Tube. All donations are used to support this channel. Again, that's $ cash app, $ Shades Tube, okay? Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow in the day. It'll probably be at night, another night owl live because I got something to do in the morning and it's pretty early, all right? And I won't have time to do it live. I'll see you guys then. Be blessed, happy and blessed month of June, and happy born day to all of the June's babies. Happy born day to my oldest son. I forgot how old he is today. The one that's the police detective and who was in the Marines. It's his birthday today. It's also my 2 grandchildren birthday. They are twins. I forgot how old they are today, but they are. It's their birthday. All right. So happy born day to all of them. And anybody else whose birthday is today, happy and blessed born day. Wishing you guys a long life and prosperity. All right. Until the next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. This is Shades Tube. I'm out, y'all. Peace. And excuse me with the damn chewing gum. Y'all know how I be. I got to stop this shit. All right? And that's on everything.